I would say this about Aaron. Aaron is an incredible kid, as are the 350 students that are in our school right now. Aaron is a unique and a special young man, just like the rest of our students. And we also have 450 students that are in the college pipeline at various stages. And Aaron is a special young man. He comes from the Govans neighborhood, which is the York Road corridor. And he believes in his community. He came to our school via the Loyola St. Ignatius Academy, which is one of our feeder schools and another Jesuit school here in Baltimore. He's a young man that's a leader. We traveled our way back from Towson through the city, down York Road and down Greenmount Avenue just this past week. And we were driving through, he's pointing out to me some of the challenges that he sees in his neighborhood. He sees drug addiction. He sees some areas that maybe aren't as safe as they could be, but he also, what's great about him is he sees opportunity. And he sees the opportunity of nonprofits that are making a difference in his neighborhoods. He's seeing an opportunity to leverage relationships and people that have strong ties in the neighborhoods, and seeing how we can educate and train and employ people in his neighborhood. And I would say I haven't had nearly an impact on him that Aaron has had on me, and Aaron has had on the teachers. And I think that's the power of Cristo Rey, is when you get to know our students, whatever neighborhood they come from and whatever their background and experiences are, the education is both ways. And we're learning a lot from them and what they're going through and what their vision is for Baltimore. You'd be surprised that the young kids in Baltimore City are very honest about Baltimore, very proud of Baltimore, and they're also optimistic about it. And so that's our hope, is that we're going to start to develop the next leadership group in Baltimore, that they'll essentially be leading their neighborhoods and they'll be leading every industry across Baltimore City. So our portfolio includes 125 companies in all different industries, from banks to law firms, to startups, to healthcare, to hospitals, to educational institutions. And so, one of our greatest supporters and corporate internship partners is Mercy Hospital, for example. And so we have several full teams of students that go over to Mercy every day and learn and get to experience kind of the power of what it is that Mercy does in terms of changing lives and impacting lives. And our students are working across a number of areas in terms of assisting in different areas of the hospital, whether it be for medical treatment or whether it be for customer service, or whether it be for translation. So we have students that are doing a number of things. We also have students that are supporting law firms. Gallagher, Villius & Jones, they're an incredible support to us in doing things. We have students that are at a number of educational institutions, from Stevenson to Loyola University, who's been a great partner for us, to some of the independent private schools as well. So we have Kelly, Kelly Insurance, is another great example of a company that takes students in terms of, and it's not just about giving them work to do, and it's about developing relationship and giving students an opportunity to see what is out there in terms of the landscape of careers, and how can you start to identify and change their mindset in terms of what is believable and what's possible. What's special about Cristo Rey is that special educators and special people gravitate to Cristo Rey. And from our teachers to our counselors, to our corporate internship team. Walter Reap is another example of that. So Walter came to us, was a longtime principal, a very experienced principal. He had started a creative arts magnet school in Prince George's County in a very diverse, low-income area, was super successful there. He was also in Annapolis at an elementary school there, doing incredible things in terms of turning around a school that had really struggled for years and years and years. And I think for Walter, he has a lot of strengths, but certainly one of his main strengths is his ability to relate to our students, his ability to connect with them and to connect with parents, and also work closely with our teachers and our team to make sure that we're trying to become the best and most innovative educational institution there is in Baltimore.